It is Friday, October 25th, 2024. This is Daniel once again. Let me turn off this I got the fan blowing, so you might be hearing that in the background. Let me turn it off right quick. How you guys doing today? It's a wonderful Friday. It's been a wonderful week. Work week, wonderful week itself, wonderful. It's about to turn out to be a wonderful day for me. I know I got to get up and go out and run some errands as I usually do on Fridays. I got to get things done since I can't do it during the week, you know. But I hope everybody's day, everyone who's listening, their day is going well. I pray to the Creator that He send you guys some support, some energy, some good vibrations your way to help you along your way in this day, in this time, in this space, in your world right now. So all thanks to the Creator, our Creator God, who lives within us, who is us, and who has us and keeps us well, keeps us going good and great and walking out here with love and all this great stuff. Everything around us is it's just everything is what it is. I love you guys for sure. Love you guys out here that are listening to me. Love everyone that's around me, my circle. Every single being out here needs love, and I'm dishing out love for each and every person that is listening at this time. With that being said, got something to talk about. What do I know? What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about knowing self. I want, and I'm not, like I said before. I said this time and time before, that I'm not here to be some guru or some sort of cult leader or leader or anything really. I mean, sometimes I want to change the world, but I don't think the world can be changed. The world is just is, right? I want to do good in the world. I want to talk good to the people. I want to talk people. I want to teach people or show people that they're fine, man. They're perfectly made. Do we need to be changed? Can we change? Yeah, we could change if we want to. We could change for the better. We could change our lifestyle to fit the dream that you want done. We could change to better ourselves or better our situation. Yeah, we could do that. We can we let go of some things as well? Yeah, we could let go the things that we absorbed in our lives. We every single thing, not just material stuff. We could let go any negative energies, anything that's keeping us from elevating. I would say, like I mentioned before about the ego. We could lower our ego and raise our humility, to better ourselves, right? I mean, we need to let go a lot of stuff that we have absorbed or have been taught, right? Sometimes we've been taught a wrong way from our parents or whoever or any other teacher or any guru. Sometimes we learn too much, man. Sometimes we learn too much, and we kind of need to shed some clothes a bit, get back to being naked, get back to being how you were when you were a baby, when you were born, I should say, before you wasn't even in diapers. I'm saying take it off, take everything off. Let's go back to square one and realize and know who you are in light and truth, who you are in truth rather than who you put on or what you put on, right? I want everybody to kind of like look at self as I am self reflecting each and every day as I try to quiet myself and meditate. Sometimes I be in my head too much. But I want folks who's listening anyone to kind of just sit back and just stop, right? Like cut off all kind of stimulants or stimulation, anything that's stimulating you. If it be movies, whatever, video games, or any kind of thing that stimulates you, that stimulates the dopamine, like food. Some food stimulates the dopamine. If we could just fast forward 24 hours, if you can, or maybe just do a water fast for 24 hours, and then just kind of like sit there and just self-reflect in quietness. Nothing to listen to, nothing, just straight quietness and self-reflect, and ask yourself the question, man, who am I? Who am I in the creator's will? Who has the creator created when it comes to me? Um, and then you start to see, okay, well, I'm this way. That's for sure. That's not, this is fact. I'm this way and I'm that way. I'm whatever you are. Just self-reflect of who you are. For you got to realize what hats you put on, what clothes did you put on during this lifetime? Who are you living for, right? Or who are you living as? What mask have you put on lately? You know, um, I hate to talk about myself, but since this is my podcast, I'm gonna talk about myself, and maybe you guys can relate to my situation. I want these recordings to be relatable when it comes to whatever I say. Because we're all like I said before, I believe we're all interconnected with the creator himself, whoever he is or she is, whatever entity it is, he, she, I don't know, whatever this being is. I don't think I could even give the creator a human name or human term, really. But for the sake of this recording, to make you guys understand, I'm gonna say he or whatever. So yeah, just understanding, self. I'm inherently, like I said, I'm gonna talk about myself. So if you guys want to cut off, go ahead and cut off. But inherently, I could see myself in the mirror right now and just know that, okay, I'm a quiet, inherently, I'm a quiet guy, dude. I initially, if you were to meet me, I'm not the explosive person. I'm not the person that's going to just go up and talk to you, right? I'm not finna. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna just up and just start making a conversation. I probably won't even say hi. I kid you not. Um, and if you get that out of me, then that's something. But anyway, it's just that I'm at a point in life where I can understand that I've been like this all my life. It's not that I'm a mean person, because I don't feel like I'm a mean person. I'm not a nonchalant person, or I could be a nonchalant. I mean, most people use nonchalant as a way of negativity. I don't find being nonchalant is a negative word. I believe we just don't care about certain things. People just don't care about certain things, like football. I used to watch football, but right now I just don't care for it. I don't. Like, I haven't watched football in like years. I don't care for football or that subject. I really don't. I would listen to somebody talk about it because that's their passion. They like it. I would listen, but overall, I just don't. I don't. I don't care for it. So if someone's talking about it, it's just like it's going over my head, literally. There's a lot of things that I don't really care for. That I have let go in the last few years. Star Wars. You would think I would like Star Wars, since I'm some sort of geek in a sense. But I never got into Star Wars or anything like that. Even to this day, it's still kind of popular, but I don't care for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care too much. The thing is, I like to dab into a lot of different things that interest me, but those things there that I just mentioned just don't fit with my lifestyle or whatnot. So when someone comes to me and like I said, I'm not an explosive person. I'm not a person that overexcites himself over some event. I don't overexcite myself. Sometimes I just don't get excited of what people come to me about. Celebrities, they talk to me about celebrities. I'm not excited about that. I'm not mean. I'm not angry at people. I'm not angry at this point in my life now. I'm not even angry at the world. I could see the world and see how fragile and messed up it is, and also how good it is as well. But it's not that I'm walking out here mad at everybody and I'm not talking to nobody. I'm mean. People come to me saying, "Oh, you mean, man, you mean." I say hi to you, you don't say nothing. I'm like, "What?" Sometimes it surprised me. Like even my coworkers, they come to me and they say, "Yo, I said hi to you in the past when we first saw you, and you seem mean or something. Like I say hi to you or I wave at you, you don't say nothing. You don't wave back, or you just don't talk at all. You seem like seem like you're a mad person. So I don't really converse with you anymore, or I never did." Or something of that sort. They come to me about, and I'm like, "Wow, are you kidding me?" I had to tell them like, "Look, man, I don't believe I'm a mean person. I don't think I carry myself as a mean person. I believe in my heart that I love everybody, but I am a reserved person. And I could only focus on one thing at a time. Literally, I only could focus on one thing at a time, right? And that's why I fail. That's why I fail. I fail a lot because I'll only focus on one thing at a time, but I have a lot of different interests. I don't have every single interest of the world, but I have a lot of different interests that I take upon, and but I can only focus it on one thing at a time. So, for example, if I'm at work, right? If I clock in and I'm working and I'm making the place look good for the night, I'm focusing on that right now. So if you were to come to me and talk to me or say hi or whatever it is, whoever it might be, client, customer, coworker, if they come to me and say they had said hi to me, or what I mean, it's not that because I'm mean or anything. It's just because I'm focused on one thing at a time. So I'm probably not even hearing you right now, right? And even then, I'm probably in my head somewhere too. Most cases, I'm in my head, uh, thinking up some other things, some other things to solve in the problems of my life, right? I'm trying to solve a problem of in my life that I'm focusing on. I'm not even here. I'm not even here right now. You know. So in order, and sometimes there's a few people I talked to in the past at my old place of income, I should say, that I told them like, look, you have to snap me back into this reality because I am elsewhere right now. It's not that I'm mean or angry or you know or nonchalant in a negative light. I'm focused on a task. You have to knock me out of that whatever I'm in, wherever I'm in, whatever mindset that I'm in right now, because I'm focused on doing that task or that mindset. You have to knock me back into reality. You know, I and I'm not telling people I don't want to tell people what to do when it comes to my life and my circle. Um, but it's very hard for me to focus on two things or more than one thing at a time. It's very hard for me to focus on more than one thing at a time. I'm really not a multitasking person. I'm really not. I kid you not. I've realized that I am not a multitasking person where I could do many things at once. I can't. I cannot. I'm focused on one thing. I have many, like I said before, I have many different interests, but I only could focus on one at a time. Given the time. If I'm learning about science, I'm giving an hour to science, right? All science. If it's building something, I'm focusing on building something for that hour or two. If it's reading religious stuff, I'm focusing the whole day on that. And that's it. The video game, I'm giving 2 hours on that. Boom. And that's it. Like I said, I really can't multitask. If I multitask, it's gonna hurt. Basically, I'm gonna be discombobulated, literally. You know, not to mention, like, even when I'm in my head, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy in my head because I'm thinking about a whole bunch of different stuff. I can't. It gets me crazy. I get a headache. You know. So just like it happened the other day. I kid you not. I'm at work. It happened what, a month or two ago. I'm focusing on a task. I'm doing something, and then one of my coworkers out of nowhere say, "Hey Daniel," scared the crap out of me, bro. Scared the crap and knocked me back into this world. I kid you not, and knocked me back into reality. Like like I said, I'm focused on one thing. People would probably gotta yell at me a lot to knock me back to my senses, and that's the only way I could, so when I'm focused on a person and we're talking, I'm focused on that conversation that we're having, me and that person. I'm focused is on you. If it's my wife that's talking to me, I'm focusing on the conversation at hand right now. Whatever she's trying to spill out of her heart, I'm focused on that. I can't multitask, right? I try to multitask, man. I watch, everybody watch YouTube, but I watch a few YouTube videos every now and then. But at the same time, as I'm watching the YouTube videos, I'm trying to scroll and read the comments at the same time. I cannot do it. It's so very hard. I have to pause the video to read the comments. I don't know how people could do this or multitask. It's a skill that I cannot do. I know I am so self aware that I cannot focus on more than one thing at a time. So, if my people if my circle happens to listen to this recording, just know that that's who I am, man. You gotta get me focused on you. If it's something you trying to get off your chest, or if you're trying to, talk about, or if you're trying to get my attention, in the sense you got to get my attention. You got to get my focus, I should say. Um, and that's just how it is. That's just how I am. I'm not sure how many other people are out there like this. I would love to be a multitasker. I would love to be a multitasker. That's a skill I probably got to learn. But I don't think that's a skill that I can learn, because if I do that, I'll go crazy. I really will. I tried it, but hey, if you're liking the content thus far, don't forget to press that like button. And if you really, really liking the content and you watching my other videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right? Yeah. The thing is, this is what I want to tell the world, whoever listens, is that you're not. I know I mentioned before in the last recording, last few recordings, that you're not broken. You don't need to be fixed, right? God has made you. The Creator has made you what you are right now. You need to be this person. You need to be a multitasker, or you need not to be a multitasker, or you need to know a certain skill that I need. I need you to be a plumber or electrician right now. I need you to be a cashier right now, because they need cashiers at this establishment. I need you to be a cashier right now, right? And I'm not telling people to be like, okay, well, God's trying to hold me back. I'm trying. No, if whatever you are seeking, ask the Creator for it, and then He shall provide for you. If your energy and your heart is there, then pray about it, or ask the creator what you want done, or what you want different in your life. Then put your two steps, then put your few steps forward, and make your way into that. Because if your heart is there, if your heart is to move up the corporate ladder, or move up in finances, or move up in spirituality, you got to really want this. You got to really desire it. You can't just say it. You know what I mean? You can't just say it and then you go back to working a low end job, or working for the man, or working. You know what I'm saying? You got to really want it. You got to put your two steps forward. Creator's not going to give you anything if you don't put your feet in the puddle. You know what I'm saying? You got to really want this. You got to be in your heart. It's something you got to dream about. Your heart's desire, I would say. If you want to move where you want to move, you want your life changed where you want to be changed, you got to draw that energy from the creator. Creator is not going to give you anything that you don't desire, that you don't want. He's not going to give it to you. You can't just, the thing is, you can't just say it, is my thing. You got to put your feet in the puddle, like, okay, I'm ready, creator. I've done enough reading and studying about this. I'm ready to move forward into getting my life a little bit better than what it is today. But other than that, if you ain't asking for it, then creator's gonna act, hey, creator's gonna put you to work right now. He's gonna put you in your purpose right now. Your purpose is to be the cashier at whatever convenience store you need to be in, or the bagger. You need to be the bagger, or the greeter. We need a greeter. You're there. That's your purpose right now. Until you ask the creator for something that you solely desire, that's in your heart, that you are willing to utilize and help this world to prolong this world. And if the Lord or the creator God says, okay, yeah, you fit the bill, boom, you got the qualifications, yeah, I'm gonna let you be the, I don't know, flight attendant or aviator or the pilot. If that's what you want to do, yeah, we need a pilot. You got the qualifications, boom. You know, the thing is, I think we put our when it comes to being stagnant, we do it ourselves, man. When we want to strive for something, we just have it in our minds. We don't take the necessary steps to go get what we want, right? And I'm not talking about people going and getting material things. I'm talking about striving for something better when it comes to spirituality, excellence, and dishing out, I would say, resources to the world, not just for yourself, resources to the world. You're becoming a help to the world right now. What, by becoming an aviator or flight attendant or pilot or something. You're providing your service to the world. People need to travel, right? People, or if you want to be some sort of journalist or something, you're providing information to the people. You fit the bill because you put your foot forward into learning about being a reporter or whatever it is that you want. You want people to know things. So I'm going to be a reporter and learn how to be a reporter and investigate, right? I studied to become this. Boom, there you go. There's the opening that the creator has created for you to get that job or land that job in that high paying salary or whatever it might be, whatever thing you ask for. And I'm not telling you guys that the creator is blessing is I'm not saying that everybody is praying for the situation, right? Because I don't believe everybody prays to any God or creator to get what they want. It's what's in their heart is what I'm saying. So let me flip it, because I want people to really open and expand their minds. If I got a guy who doesn't pray to any deity or any God or anything like that or whatever, but yet he lands the job as a pilot of Delta or whatever, He lands the job because his purpose was to be that. He studied for that. His heart was there. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I just land the job. I don't really like it. Whatever, whatever, whatever. No, his heart was there to become a pilot. His spirit was there. He reminisced on it. He studied. He put his foot forward. Is what I'm saying. To gain that high paying salary, um, and to do a service because he qualified. Because he qualified. He didn't pray to creator. He didn't pray to the creator, obviously, for it. He didn't pray, but he still. Why did the creator bless him with it? It's because his heart was there and he put his foot forward to go and get what he wants. Is what I'm saying. Right? He drew that energy from the creator and say, okay, I got everything done. I'm qualified. I'm ready to move forward. We could do the same. Every single person out here could do the same. We can't just say it. We can't just say it and speak it. Oh, I can speak everything into existence. No, you got to move forward. There's a reason why the creator gave us legs and a brain, literally. We saying talking stuff, but it's not coming out. Like, come on, you gotta move. You got hands, you got fingers to write. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. If it's making videos or YouTube videos or something or whatever it is, make it your passion. You gotta want this. Your heart gotta be there. Put and make it. Don't even think about self. Literally, don't even think about your filling your pockets or stuff like that. Don't even think about that. Think about how you could be a service to the world. Because the world has to, you may go tomorrow. You may go a year from now and don't even know it. But during those times, you did a service for the world. And I believe that's all what the creator wants from us. He wants us to serve each other. We all want to be served, but we have to serve each other. We are here for each other. So what service in life that you want to pursue will serve the people of this world? Or if I was thinking like the creator, what purpose do you want to serve my people? You know what I mean? But that's the recording. That's all I want to say. I want people to kind of really think and put their foot forward into first knowing self. You got to know yourself. You got to understand who you are right now. Take off whatever it is that you haven't on right now. Whatever clothes, hats, all these labels that you put on, you let it go. I'm talking about all labels. Take off all these labels you put on people and what people tell you who you are. Stop letting these people tell you who you are. Take off all these labels, and I'm talking about all labels. You're not a zodiac sign. Take off all the zodiac signs, because I believe most of these labels are hindering you. Seriously, they're hindering you from elevating and putting your first foot forward into being a purpose for this world, being something that really matters. So yeah, take off all this zodiac. I'm a Sagittarius. No, you're none of that stuff. I ain't no. If like I took off all these hats. I'm not no zodiac. I'm not no Christian. I'm no a religion affiliated person. I'm not no alpha male. I'm not no beta male. I'm none of that stuff. None of that crap. I'm none of these labels, these putting on these labels, putting on hell. In most cases, I'm just a husband, a father, a friend, the basics, a thinker. Literally, I'm everybody should be thinking. I think everybody is a thinker of some sort. But I'm the basics, But we put on every other thing. We put on every other thing. All these zodiac signs and self-help labels. I don't know. No. You're a male, and if you're a female, you're a female. That's it. You're a woman. Your husband, your wife, or your husband, or your friend. That's it. Once you take off those labels, all then the hindrance or the shackles have been released off you, and now you could live who you are meant to be, right? But that's what I want to say. I thank you guys for listening. Whoever has listened to this in its entirety, I thank you. This is Daniel once again of Notice TV. Catch you guys later. If you guys and girls made it this far, press that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, take the time to subscribe to my YouTube page at Notice TV. That's all caps, NOTICE TV. I'll catch you later, and may God bless you.